I pointed out my friend's racist girlfriend's racism and now my whole friend group has turned on me. I, 37M, went out New Year's Eve with a group of friends. One of them, Andy 39M, brought his girlfriend Julie, 30F. Julie decided to show a tattoo she got last week. She rolled up her sleeve to show it, and she announced proudly it said strength and beauty in Chinese. It was on her forearm and I spit out my drink. Now, I have to explain I'm half Korean. I'm not fluent, but conversational in Korean and able to read. The tattoo was in Hangul characters, and it did not say strength and beauty. Julie got upset at my reaction and asked what my problem was. I said it's not Chinese, and it doesn't say what you think it does. She got even more mad and said how would I know? I'm guessing she assumed I was Hispanic, so I explained I was Korean. I asked her what happened at the tattoo shop and she said she always wanted to get an Asian characters tattoo, and went to a shop and saw a Chinese guy in the shop and demanded he be the one to do her ink. I asked Julie and Andy if Julie did anything that could have pissed the tattoo artist off. She denied it, but Andy confessed she was super pushy about it and kept saying she wanted him to do it over any other artist in the shop because he would be used to the characters, plus a few other statements. By this point she was crying and not enjoying hanging out for New Year's Eve. She wanted to leave, wanted Andy to take her. On her way out, she asked me what it said. I said it's like the worst thing you could call a woman, it's like bitch but worse. She just burst into tears while walking out. After the two of them left, the rest of my friends said I was a real jerk for spoiling her new tattoo and I could have made something up or not react. I had to explain that the word used is really a cultural faux pas and to see it on skin is shocking to the highest degree. Well, this morning I got some messages from friends saying I really should apologize to Julie for traumatizing her about her tattoo. Update, my friends contacted me a day later and apologized for responding to me that way they did New Year's Eve. They said they were more worried about the New Year's Eve party being brought down that night, but after sleeping on it and getting back to work most of them realized they too would have wanted to know if they got branded with a vulgar word. Also, very few knew Julie, and only knew her through Andy, so they mostly tolerate her. Apparently this isn't her first incident either. And, Julie isn't white, which is kind of funny, everyone painting her as some blonde white girl, lol. I decided to play peacemaker and talk to Andy and Julie, and even offered to meet them at the tattoo shop. We went Friday night, walked in and I saw the tattoo artist in question. Funny thing is most Asians can tell I'm half Asian by looking, so he saw he and went you told her what it said, yes? Kind of nonchalantly in Korean. We had a brief discussion in Korean and we found out he was from the same city I was. The gist is I pointed out he could get sued for the tat, he admitted he pressed his luck with it, and offered to pay out of his pocket for another artist in the shop to do a cover-up. I relayed that back to Julie, and that seemed to appease her.